Dun, 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 dun. Hi everybody, this is CVGS, I'm ZaCaptain here, and today I have in my hands right now the two rebooted trial decks for Vanguard V right now, as it was to be called. Yes, so this is VG-V-TD01 Sendou Aichi, and this is VG-V-TD02 Toshiki. So this is the Royal Paladin and Kagero trial decks for the new reboot they are releasing right now. You can actually see the dates on your screen right now, but yeah, pretty much I'm just going to be going through this by myself. Leon wanted to be here, but unfortunately he has to settle a few things on his side. But he wants me to show you guys that he's working on a very interesting secret project that he's working on to show you guys, and he's very excited about it. So, but for now, we're just gonna go through these two trial decks on its own. First off, we would like to thank Sensitive Gaming for helping us procure these trial decks for us. Thank you guys so much for helping us get these for this video, and also we'd like to thank Latendo as well for letting us shoot in this location. We are here at Latendo shooting this video right now for you guys. So let's just get straight into the details right now. So we'll start off with the first one, which is the Sendou Aichi trial deck for Royal Paladin. Now on the front here, you can of course see the ace of this deck, which is Blaster Blade. The shop is very active at the moment as we speak, but however, the stuff that we see here, Sendou Aichi, the main character over here, next to that on the back here you see Alfred Early. So Alfred Early is the ace grade 3 of this deck, which is going to be interesting to handle. So yeah, the box is really aesthetically looking, it's nice all around, Blaster Blade on the side here. Not much details going to it, so let's open this up. Okay, so I've taken it out and I've ripped the tape open. So inside you'll see the new first guide for the trial decks right now. So it goes through with all the new things, which includes the new mechanic introduced in this reboot, which is the imaginary gifts. This here is the playmat here, which I will briefly show you over there. And on the back here, there is information how to play the deck, how to boost the deck once the first booster set comes out later this month in May. So I'll put that to one side right now, and the deck itself is over here, Blaster Blade in front, the imaginary force cards at the back here, which includes, well, a very nice art of Blaster Blade on the front for a force card, which is really neat. And I heard that there's a SP that you can get in here, so but I don't have any information right now. Post editing me will have that information. You're probably seeing that right now. Now we'll go into the Kagero one as well. Now Kagero is also a force clan. Alright, so same thing, it has the first guy as well as the playmat over there. We're not going to open up for you, but for now, the front here, Draconic Overlord that you see over there. Right. And at the back here also just the same, they gave a art of Draconic Overlord onto one of your force cards, which is a really nice touch for this set as well. So other than that, there's not much in here that I can go off. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll actually get into the decks themselves right about now. By the mighty fist of Perfect Riser, hang on, that's not part of the set. So this is the set breakdown. Now you notice that this is not all of the cards from both of the trial decks, but because we are doing both of these trial decks together, so we won't be able to go through every single card. However, I've managed to isolate what I believe is the most important cards that people need to know about this set when you go buy one of these rebooted trial decks. So we'll start with the Royal Paladin since they are number 1 here. So we'll start from here. The first one that I have here that's closest to me right now, this is your first Vanguard for this set, which is actually Glide. Now, if you have watched our fight video with the demo set, this has the same skill as that. When rolled upon, draw 1 card. So pretty much very self-explanatory. I believe they might not bring back the Forerunners, but we won't know yet. We have to see as the game develops. Alright, the next card that I will be going through with you guys right now is the Ace Vanguard that Aichi wrote to in the anime itself. This is Knight Squire Alan. So basically his skill is when placed by cost counterblast 1, you can call up to 1 card with a grade less than or equal to equal to your Vanguard from your hand to Rearguard Circle. And if you call, you get to draw a card, and this unit, Alan himself, gets plus 3k power until the end of the turn. So that is a very much different from what I remember from the Allens when we we played with them in the demo set. But of course, this deck is all about Blaster Blade himself, and who better to support Blaster Blade himself than his trusty companion Wingull, which I have over here. So he has the continuous skill. During your turn, all of the units named Blaster Blade in the same column as this unit gets plus 5k. And that's very important because this deck is support around Blaster Blade himself, whose skill I will go through sooner as soon as I get through with the Ace Grade 3 in the set, which is Alfred Early. So Alfred Early, his skill is that when placed by Counterblast 1, you may choose a card in your hand named Blaster Blade from your hand or from your soul and call it to Regard Circle. Then if you do, that unit gets plus 10k, and if you have called, draw 1. So that's a very powerful grade 3 for Blaster Blade himself, whose skill that I will go through right now. You notice there's 2 different cards here in front. So Blaster Blade's skill, right now his skill is continuous. If you have 4 or more Regards, this unit gets plus 1 critical. Vastly different from the Blaster Blade that we used to remember for premium players. His other skill, Vanguard Regard Circle, when placed by cost Counterblast 1 and Soul Blast 1, choose one of your opponent's front row Regards and retire it. So that is a very different Blaster Blade from what we know in terms of his skill. But that's the key cards that I've identified from the Aichi Sendou trial deck. Now we move over to the Toshiki side, and we'll start off with the big bad himself. Leon will love this, Draconic Overlord. So his skill, X skill, Vanguard Regard Circle, once per turn, by cost Soul Blast 1. For the turn, this unit gets plus 10k. Right, and then his auto skill is on the Vanguard Circle once per turn. If an attack hits by cost Counterblast 1 and discarding 2 cards from your hand, you may stand this unit, and for the turn, this unit gets minus 1 drive. So again, similar to like the Blaster Blade, the original Draconic Overlord is much more different compared to what we know for him for premium players who know how he originally does. But he does live up to the expectations for Kagero players as far as I've heard Leon say. And he also gives the Imaginary Gift Force as well, so that's a trait that Kagero and Royal Paladin creatures will have. Moving down the line, we will go up to this unit, which is Dragon Armored Knight. So his skill is when attacking the Vanguard, if your opponent has 3 or less Regards, for that battle, this unit gets plus 5000 power. So that's a huge 15k coming after you right now, with the 10k base that it has. The next card that is part of this set, which is also important for Draconic Overlord, would be Dragon Knight Nehalim. Alright, so his skill, when placed by cost Counterblast 1, choose one of your opponent's Regards in the back row and retire it, and for the turn, this unit gets plus 5000 power. So, Nehalim with skill is just very mind-boggling, because although we do have Imperial Dragon Knight Nehalim, the original Nehalim was a 10k base. This is also a 10k base, but this one has a very good skill that supports the kit that Draconic Overlord has for the set. Now, moving back up, we have the embodiment of armor, Bar. His skill is that when placed by Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, choose one of your opponent's grade 2 or less Regards in the same column as this unit, retire it, and if the number of your Regards is greater than your opponent, this unit gets plus 5000 power until the end of turn. So that is a very awesome skill for something that originally had the no skills, basically 8k vanilla, but now most of the cards here all 8k or 10k base right now. And finally, for the Toshiki set, similar to Glim, this is Lizard Soldier Undo. So his skill is when rolled upon, you may rolled upon, draw 1. So not much to say with his skill, but these are the start decks for you guys, the trial decks. And we are actually looking forward to the booster when it comes out, so there'll be boost for Draconic Overlord, for Kagero, as well as for Royal Paladin and Blaster. So if you are looking forward to that, then do subscribe to it here on CVGS. We definitely go through that box once it has been released, and we'll go through the stuff in there, maybe with more people other than myself. Other than that, be sure to ring the bell so you can get updated of when that video comes out, as well as any of the other videos that we do. Follow us on all of our socials. We're on Facebook, Twitter. We have a blog as well where you can see our deck profiles for all of the decks that we have featured in matches. Also join us on Discord, so if you like to see myself, Leon, Dempster, we're there on most nights, join us over there. And last but not least, if you like what you see here and want to support the show directly, do consider supporting us over on Patreon. The links are in the description box below. Big shout out to Century Gaming one more time for letting us have for helping us get this set, and big thank you to Nintendo as well for letting us shoot in their location right now. With all that said, thank you guys again for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!